Space Croutons!
I am Batman. I see a bat-shaped light glowing over Gotham tonight. I see the Joker causing fright. There's a bat moon on the rise. Don't go fighting alone. Keep that signal on. There's a bat moon on the rise. I hear the penguin squawk. Riddler's chalking up the block. Catwoman, she's stealing all the clocks. There's a bat moon on the rise. Don't go fighting alone. Keep that signal on. There's a bat moon on the rise. Robin, he's yelling, "Holy smoke." Alfred, he's tired of all the jokes. Batmobile just lost a spoke. Still, the bat keeps a-riding. Don't go out tonight. Dark night'll make it right. There's a bat moon on the rise. Hear the cape is flying high. Hear the Gotham people cry. Thanks for the bat moon on the rise.
Do not adjust your device. We are in complete control. We control the volume. We can make it louder and we can make it softer, as well as the tuning. But don't worry, we're not going to pull a Mission Impossible on you and cause this device to self-destruct. Well, not at least until you've made your decision. What decision, you may ask? Why, who is the real Batman? Let's meet our Bat guests. First, from 1962, and one of the stars of Batman the movie in 1966, Adam West.
Thank you, Alfred. Holy nostalgia, Bat fans. I'm the original TV Caped Crusader, bringing justice with a smile and a lot of bam, pow, and zing. Who else can say they made fight scenes look like a dance party? I'm the Batman who proved crime fighting could be fun. Best, I'm the Bat-tastic Classic.
The star of Batman in 1989 and Batman Returns in 1992, Michael Keaton.
I brought the brooding Noir to life, showing Gotham's shadows as no one did before. Let's be honest. Who else could stare down the Joker and say, "You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts." I'm the Batman who blended darkness with charm, cryptic and compelling.
In 1995, Batman Forever stars Val Kilmer.
I'm the Bat with the Bat tech and the Bat style. Who else had a Bat credit card? Sure, the Bat cuffs were a bit tight, but I brought cool and suave to the cowl. They said my Bat nipples were controversial, but I say, why not? Even Batman can have a little flair.
Batman and Robin was released in 1997 and saw this Caped Crusader come to the screen, George Clooney, along with my favourite Alfred. Well, if Batgel was good enough for me, it's good enough for Gotham. I'm the Batman who brought the Bat Smile back, proving you could be charming and heroic. Plus, I gave Gotham a little bat pride with my style. If laughter's the best medicine, then I'm the cure for Batman's brooding blues. And who can forget this iconic actor from these movies? Batman Begins, 2005, The Dark Knight in 2008, and The Dark Knight Rises in 2012. The Caped Crusader, Christian Bale.
I'm the Dark Knight, not the Boy Wonder, but the symbol Gotham needed. I scaled walls, broke bones, and broke minds. Why do we fall? So we can learn to pick ourselves up. My Batman was about grit, realism, and the weight of the crow. The Joker taught me chaos. The villains shaped me, and Gotham made me the best Batman.
In 2016, Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, and also Suicide Squad, along with 2017 Justice League, gave us Ben Affleck.
I'm the Batman who doesn't just talk, he fights. Grew older, wiser, and a bit darker. And I'm from Boston. You want a Batman who's seen it all and doesn't flinch? That's me. I'm Batman, and I'm tired. But I'm still the fiercest knight in Gotham's darkest hour.
And who can forget Robert Pattinson in The Batman from 2022?
I'm the detective. Batman is more than a fighter. I dig into Gotham's heart, unmasking the rot beneath. My bat isn't just muscle. It's mind, shadows, and the quiet storm. Gotham's pain is my motive. I'm the dark mystery Gotham never stopped needing.
And finally, the Lego Batman movie, released in 2017, starring Will Arnett.
Alright. I may be a Lego, but I'm the funniest Batman out there. I'm a brooding, relentless genius. And also, I'm really, really good looking. I know my way around bat gadgets and bat jokes. Plus, I never lose a bat brick battle. Best Batman, I'm the one that builds the fun.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Holy Bat Banter, everyone's got a point. But remember, it's all about bat love in the end.
True. It's the legacy we share. The same fight across different nights.
Because Batman is Batman, not just a man in a bat suit.
And sometimes, a Lego bat with a great punchline.
And so, Gotham, there you have it. Different Batman, different styles, one legend. If you had to pick only one, which one? Which one would it be? Let's start with the original Mr. West.
I must say, gentlemen, your grim faces make me all the more grateful for my brightly lit Batcave. Who else fought fun to the fight? I'm the Batman who taught kids to love justice.
Kids, fun? Batman deals in pain. You're like a bat clown. No offense.
Holy bat insult! I'm the original symbol, Mr. Dark Knight. Without me, you'd just be Brood Boy 101.
Brooding Boy 101? That's great. I'm more like Bachelor of Bat Science. And Adam, if Batman was supposed to be fun, then why aren't you made of Legos?
Because Lego. That's not Batman. That's just a blockhead.
Let's be real. Fun is great. But Gotham needs fear. Fear makes villains think twice. Adam, you're sunshine. I'm the shadow.
Shadow or sunshine? Remember, I brought the bat smile back. You can't brood in a cowl all the time, Keaton. Even Batman needs a break for Batgel.
Breaks? We don't take breaks in the Bat family. Clooney, your bat tongue was sharper than your bat fighting skills.
Hey, I had bat credit cards and bat nipples. Style matters. You guys forget Batman can be smooth, too.
Smooth doesn't stop bullets, Val. Real Batman breaks bones and hearts.
Maybe the real Batman doesn't need to shout. Maybe he needs to listen to Gotham, to understand it. All the Batmen have fought, but have they truly heard the city?
Wise words, kid. Detective skills have saved lives just as much as batarangs.
But does any of that matter if you're missing the bat jokes? Gotham needs laughs between the chaos.
Yeah, because the Joker loves a punchline before he punches you.
Besides, we're all Batmen on the same bat mission. Whether it's bat nipples, bat smiles, bat grit, or bat jokes, we're Batman.
Then maybe we need an Ocean's 11 bat team-up. Batman and 10 more Batmen?
Sounds like a bat fest to me.
As long as no one tries to put nipples on my suit.
Too late, Bale. That's today's Bat News.
What do you say we all adjourn to the Batcave?
Look, I don't know who messed with the multiverse machine, but we've been stuck in this cave for like 3 hours. If I have to look at another piece of black leather, I'm gonna lose it.
You don't talk to me about leather. I had to turn my whole neck just to see the steering wheel. It was a nightmare.
You guys think you have it rough. I live in a tower. I write in a journal. The rain, it never stops. I am vengeance.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lighten up, emo brat. Check this out. Darkness. No parents. Super rich. Makes it kind of better.
Please, Lego Man. The mind is its own cavern. We project our trauma on the canvas of the night. It's a classic Oedipal defense mechanism.
Speaking of canvas, anyone need to buy a coffee? I've got my bat card. Never leave the cave without it.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Let's tell a joke. I'll start.
Golly, Michael, a humorous interlude amidst our multi-dimensional conundrum. Pray tell, what is this jocular riddle?
All right. What does Batman put in his whiskey?
Justice.
No. Just ice. Bat ice. Get it? Just ice. Justice.
I've beaten Superman to a pulp, and yet that joke hurt more.
Hey, I thought it was pretty cool. Get it? Because of Mr. Freeze? Anyone?
Lame. My jokes are way better. Look, watch this. What is Batman's favorite food? Spaghetti. Because it looks like grappling hooks. Boom. Nailed it. First try.
I want to go home.
Hold your horses, citizens. I have a classic conundrum of my own. What you call a caped crusader who forgets to wear his utility belt?
An exposed vigilante suffering from a subconscious desire to be caught.
No, Val. A bear man. Ha ha.
This is not a joke. We are the night. We do not laugh. We stare into the abyss.
Relax, Christian. Eat a Danish.
And just what happens when the commissioner calls?
Proximity sensors are flaring. We have a level 5 breach in downtown Gotham. Joker, Penguin, Riddler, and Bane have formed an alliance.
Finally, something to punch. Suit up.
To the Batmobiles, old chums. There's not a moment to lose.
Vroom. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
I've located Bane's mercenaries on the West Highway. They have an armored convoy. I'm going to engage.
Hold your fire, Bale. I'm dropping in with the Batwing.
I'm on the roof. I've got the Joker in my sights. Shield open. Dropping a grappling hook.
I'm on the ground, walking slowly into the gunfire. Thugs are hitting me. It hurts, but it hurts them more.
Need some air support there, Robert? Val and I just neutralized the Riddler's puzzle traps using a localized EMP.
I've recalibrated the sonar network to pinpoint the Penguin's coordinates in the sewers. Adam, he's headed your way.
Understood, Val. I shall intercept this pompous waddler with my Bat anti-penguin gas. Stand back, evildoer! Pow! Biff! Bam!
Hey guys, check out my awesome contribution. I just built a giant laser cannon out of random bricks. And now, a heavy metal guitar solo while I shoot it. Ree! Chugga chugga ree!
The threat is neutralized. Gotham is safe.
Good, because I'm getting too old for this.
A spectacular display of synchronized crime fighting, my fellow Dark Knights. Truly, justice wears many cowls.
Yeah, not bad. So, who's buying the tacos?
Me! But only if we get the one shaped like bats. First try.
Who has the best Batmobile?
Look, I'm not saying your cars are toys, but, well, mine is literally a literal up-armored twin-caliber tactical tank. It can plow through concrete walls without scratching the matte finish. It's practical.
Yours is a tank? My Tumbler is a military bridging vehicle. It jumps across rooftops. It does not need roads. And if it breaks down, the front wheels eject into a motorcycle. Can your tank do that, Ben?
Fellas, please. You're overcompensating. Look at this line. Look at the turbine intake. My car is art. It has a voice-activated ceramic shield. And if I need to make a sharp turn, grappling hook into a lamppost. Classic. Simple.
Your cars look like sci-fi props. Mine is just a modified 69 Dodge Charger with a rear-mounted twin-turbo V8 that screams like a dying god. It's terrifying. It's real. When the exhaust backfires, people don't look. They run.
Oh, that's cute, Emo Wheels. But does your muscle car have a built-in subwoofer system that plays heavy metal bass line synchronized to your headlights? Does it have a secondary cockpit for my butler? No! My Batmobile is completely customizable because it's made of plastic bricks, and I can turn it into a Bat Space Shuttle in 4 seconds. First try.
That's great, kid. But where do you put the aesthetics? Look at mine. Sleek, open cockpit, glowing blue neon trim, and a rear wing shaped like a giant bat wing. It's got style. It screams superhero.
Actually, George, yours screams toy commercial. Mine utilizes an aerodynamic organic rib cage chassis with a split rear wing and a jet turbine that allows it to literally drive vertically up the sides of buildings. It's a psychological statement on overcoming gravity.
Hold your horsepower, citizen. You all have seemed to have forgotten the true pinnacle of automotive excellence, the 1955 Lincoln Future concept. Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed. It features a flashing bat scope, a rear-mounted parachute for quick turns, and most importantly, a red courtesy light on the dash. Can any of your grim, dark death machines boast a courtesy light?
I don't even know what an atomic battery is, Adam.
Who made the best movie?
Everyone around you by not talking or checking your phone during the film.
Look, if we're talking about whose movie is the best, we have to look at the cinematic experience. My film was an absolute masterpiece of neon expressionism. It was a bold choices playground.
George, your movie had neon gang members on rollerblades, a giant freezing laser powered by diamonds, and rubber suits with visible bat nipples. It didn't just kill the franchise, it put it in a coma for 8 years.
Hey, those nipples were anatomically correct. And at least my movie had a color palette. Ben, your movies look like they were filmed through a dirty puddle during an eclipse. It was just 4 hours of you staring angrily at a computer screen and crying about a girl named Martha.
Don't bring Martha into this.
You both missed the point. Cinema is about grit, realism, and drama. My trilogy won an Academy Award. We revolutionized the entire superhero genre.
Yeah, Christian, your movies were great. If you love 3 hours of municipal politics, financial fraud, and a guy who sounds like he desperately needs a throat lozenge. Seriously, what was that voice?
Where's the trigger?
Relax. Breathe through your nose.
Michael is right. Your trilogy was too clean, too Hollywood. My movie was a raw psychological detective neo-noir. It had artistic integrity. It was an art house film disguised as a blockbuster.
Robert, your movie was a 4-hour slow walk through a rainy hallway. You saw 3 riddles, wore eye makeup like a goth teenager, and your main villain looked like an angry blogger who spent too much time on Reddit. It wasn't a detective movie. It was an angsty teenage diary entry set to Nirvana.
Boom! Roasted! But let's be real. None of your live action movies can touch mine. My movie has a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. Features the entire Rogues Gallery, including Voldemort and King Kong, and actually explores the core psychological codependency between Batman and the Joker. Plus, we didn't need to spend $200 million on real explosions because we just went pew 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 with our mouths. Masterpiece!
That's cute, Lego boy. But my 1989 film literally invented the modern superhero blockbuster. We had Prince on the soundtrack, Jack Nicholson dancing in a museum, and a gothic aesthetic that defined pop culture for a decade. We didn't need to break the fourth wall, because we built the wall.
Ahem. While you all bicker over box office returns, dark filters, and plastic bricks, you forget the true cinematic triumph of 1966 Batman, the movie.
You fought a rubber shark.
And I defeated that rubber shark with an officially branded can of oceanic shark repellent, Roberts. My film had everything: a multi-layered villainous alliance, high seas maritime espionage, and a deeply moving climax where I spent an entire 5 minutes trying to safely dispose of a giant sparkling bomb because I simply couldn't find a place devoid of innocent ducklings or tavern patrons. That is called tension, old chums. That is called cinema.
You know what? He's right. The duckling scene was pure art.
And just what does the future hold?
All right. We've fought, we've argued cars, and we've ripped into each other's filmographies. But what's next? Where does this endless loop of a franchise go from here?
Oh, you know the studio heads, Ben. They'll never let us chill. The future's going to be an absolute goldmine of cinematic universes, reboots, and cameos. I predict a future where they just throw us all into a blender for nostalgia bait. It's going to be ice to see ya.
Oh, I've already seen a glimpse of that future, George. Trust me. You want to get nuts with timelines? They'll bring some of us back just to say our old catchphrases in an alternate reality. But hey, if they want to pay me to wear the cowl again and jump out of a flying ship, I'm Batman. They can keep writing the checks.
It's an insult to the integrity of the narrative, a sacrifice. I predict the franchise will try to become too cerebral. They'll make a movie where the entire plot takes place inside Bruce Wayne's subconscious while he's dreaming about a bat inside a falling elevator. It will be a masterpiece of Inception, but nobody will understand the ending.
Actually, Christian, I see a more psychological avant-garde trajectory. The future of Batman isn't even about Batman. They'll probably make dark, gritty solo movies about our villains that win Academy Awards while we aren't even in the script. We'll be reduced to a cameo of a sad kid standing in the alleyway while a clown dances on some stairs. It's a complete inversion of the hero mythos.
No. It's going to get much darker than that. The future is pure grunge. Next time, the movie will just be 6 hours of total vengeance in a pitch-black room. No villains, no gadgets, just Bruce listening to depressing 90s vinyl tracks and staring at a single drop of rain on a window pane. It will be beautiful. It will be vengeance.
Boring. Listen to yourselves. You depressing meat sacks. I'll tell you the real future of the franchise. Merchandising. Spin-offs. I predict a Lego Batman sequel, a Lego Nightwing movie, a Lego Batmite musical, and an entire streaming series dedicated entirely to my sick, custom-built kitchen appliances. The Bat Toaster. First try. It's going to be a plastic paradise.
Hiddly-bee, citizens, you all lack true vision. I predict a glorious return to form, a future where the franchise sheds its grim, rain-soaked shackles and embraces the bright fluorescent dawn of camp. The world will grow tired of your gravely whispered in your armored tanks. They will crave the return of the bop, the bam, and the pow.
Oh, I don't think the executives are going back to the Biff and Bam era, Adam.
Mark my words, old chum. Someday, a visionary director will realize that what the 21st century truly needs is the three-dimensional, high-definition IMAX experience of Batman doing the Batarang twirl while teaching youth of tomorrow the absolute fiscal necessity of opening a high-yield savings account. That is the future.
Warning, bat signal detected.
Well, whatever the future holds, looks like we got trouble in the present.
Then let's go make some history.
We fought together, argued over our cars, and shared terrible puns. But looking at all of you, it begs the question, who truly embodies the cowl? I'll state my case. I brought intellect and psychological depth back to the mantle. I faced my inner demons, integrated my childhood trauma, and proved that Batman is a choice, not a curse.
A noble perspective, Val. But I think I'm the best because I brought humanity and a smile to the dark. I cared about teamwork. I looked after Robin and Batgirl. And let's face it, no one handled a tuxedo or a charity gala with more charisma than me. I made Bruce Wayne look good.
Being Bruce Wayne isn't supposed to look good, George. I'm the best because I survived the longest. I went toe-to-toe with literal gods, aliens, and interdimensional tyrants. I'm the brutal reality of what happens when you fight monsters for 20 years. I didn't just protect a city. I protected the whole planet.
You protected the planet, but I gave Gotham a legend. I've had the beginning, a middle, and an end. I took a corrupt city, broke the crime syndicates, defeated the League of Shadows, and inspired an entire nation before finally earning my peace. I was the Dark Knight.
You guys talk about legends and gods. You're detached. I'm the best because I'm down in the dirt. I don't hide in a penthouse. I live in the shadows of the streets. I'm not a polished hero yet, and that's why I'm pure. I'm the raw, bleeding heartbeat of Gotham's what? That's right. Vengeance.
Wow, so deep. But let's be real. I'm the best because I'm the most successful. I saved the Lego universe. I have a sick 9-pack. I can build anything out of thin air, and I am completely self-aware. Plus, I have the best theme song. Who's the Batman? Batman!
You guys have all these reasons, stories, morals, bricks, muscles. You know why I'm the best? Because I didn't need a blueprint. I was the original cinematic dark. I set the tone. I didn't explain myself. I didn't apologize. And when I looked a thug in the eye and said, I'm Batman, the whole world believed me.
Those are all wonderfully grim and complex reasons, my theatrical friends. But I am the best Batman for one simple, undeniable reason. I taught children how to cross the street safely. I championed grammar, encouraged proper hydration, and showed the world that justice doesn't have to be born from misery. I proved that a hero can walk in the bright, sunny light of day and still make evil tremble.
You know what? I can't even argue with that.
He's got us there.
Reasonable.
But I'm still the best at beatboxing.
And finally, there you have it, Gotham. Different Batman, different styles, one legend. Who is your ultimate Batman? Call in, tweet, or just bat signal your answer to the night sky.
I am Batman. I see a bat-shaped light glowing over Gotham tonight. I see the Joker causing fright. There's a bat moon on the rise. Don't go fighting alone. Keep that signal on. There's a bat moon on the rise. I hear the penguin squawk. Riddler's chalking up the block. Catwoman, she's stealing all the clocks. There's a bat moon on the rise. Don't go fighting alone. Keep that signal on. There's a bat moon on the rise. Robin, he's yelling, "Holy smoke." Alfred, he's tired of all the jokes. Batmobile just lost a spoke. Still, the bat keeps a-riding. Don't go out tonight. Dark night'll make it right. There's a bat moon on the rise. Yeah, the cape is flying high. Hear the Gotham people cry. Thanks for the bat moon on the rise.
We now return control of your device to its rightful owner.
Space Croutons is a work of original fiction. Similarities to persons, situation, or events, real or fictional, is coincidental, unintentional, and could be fun. No animals were coerced, injured, starved, exploited, overworked, oppressed, abused, overburdened, or taken advantage of during this production, except for Ralph the Wonder Llama. Created and written by Jerry, Jace, John, Della, and Jeff Goodson. Episode story by John. Production by John. Featuring the voice talents of Barry Shea, Levi, John, Jerry, Christian Demian, and Jeff. A special thanks to Creedence Clearwater Revival for the classic Bad Moon Rising. Entire work, copyright 2021, by Jeff, John, Jerry, Jace, and Della Goodson. This has been a Good Witch audio production.